Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how to create a small project for deploy and develop HTML file to Azure web application through Azure CI/CD pipeline. Before starting this, first of all, apologize in advance because this is first time I'm creating any video for Azure DevOps. Thank you. So let's start the project. First of all, create one HTML file into your computer. Here I'm going to create my file in one of the D drive web app folder. You can create anywhere. So for creating HTML file, first create one text documents. Just simple one I'm going to show you here. So for example, this is my first HTML application through Azure CI/CD. Okay, now if you want to create this text document into HTML, just go to save as, just write here index index.html and simple save, close this file, and now delete this text file. So you can see here this index file. This is my first HTML application through Azure CI/CD. Okay, so we already created an index file successfully. Now create one application service in your Azure cloud account. So here I'm going to create one application web app. So I will create first a resource group. So sample DevOps. Okay, name Azure DevOps. This app name is not available. Azure DevOps 1.2 not available. Let's try app DevOps HTML. Yeah, is available. Perfect. Now select the run stack. Here in my case I'm going to select .NET Core 3.1. I will keep Windows. You can choose your region, whatever you like. I'm going to select UK South and just leave this as it is, Windows plan, and also SQ and size, just leave it free F1 if you are a free user. Next. So just leave this setting as it is. Next. Nothing to do here as well. Just review and click, and now create. So until is deployment going in the process, let's start into GitHub by creating one repo. So sign in. Here in my case I have all the credentials saved into my computer, so I will just do it sign in. Now I will create one repository. So HTML DevOps, this is my repository name. I will keep it public or private, you can choose. I will keep it public anyway, and create repro. Okay, so yeah, this is done now. Go to resource. Yeah, you can see URL here. So copy this URL and check your web app is working fine or not. Open new window and paste that copied link, URL link, and press enter. Yeah, working fine now. So close this window. We created repo as well. Now go to Azure DevOps account. So I'm already logged in. Now I'll start free. Continue. Okay, so give the project name. So here I will give the project name HTML DevOps. I will keep it private or public, doesn't matter, it's just a sample project. Create the project. Okay, so here we can see where our project is. So in the Bucko.io account we have HTML DevOps project. So now click on that project and click onto the pipeline. We don't need to worry about this boards and repo because we are going to use GitHub repo. So click pipeline. So and then create pipeline, and then you will get the menu options where is your code is. Here in my case I have on GitHub repository. Click on GitHub. Now it will ask me for authorization for Azure pipeline to GitHub. So authorize Azure pipeline. Okay, so in my case I have all the credentials saved into my laptop, so it's need to ask me. So sorry, it's not, it's I did not get the option for put my email or password, so basically any credential. So that's why I just took it automatically into my Azure repo, GitHub repo. So here we can see the file, the repo we just create in GitHub. Here now we have to upload our this HTML file index into our GitHub repo. So we can upload an existing file. Choose your file. So D drive and web app and index, enter. Okay, so our file is in now our repo, GitHub repo. Now commit change. Okay, so we can see here this is our location of our repository in GitHub, and this is the file here. Now go to Azure DevOps, and here click on our HTML DevOps repo. Then after you will get this window. You can see here all repo or only select a repo option as well. So here in my case I only have one repo and one file. So I will just only select a repo, and that's it. Approve and install. This will asking for credential again. Okay, so after successfully connected with our repository from Azure DevOps to GitHub repo, you will get the configuration window. In my case I have HTML file, so I will select the HTML, and here nothing to do with this, just click on save and run, and you will get commit message here, and also you will get the optional extended description. I'm not going to do anything here. I will just leave it all the requirement as it is and save and run. So it's creating pipeline, you can see here. Okay, so finally we have very small job, so it will take just a few seconds. Now we can go to, yeah, so pipeline successfully created here. Now the time to release the pipeline. So for releasing the pipeline, click on the left hand side, release, and then new pipeline, and then our application in the Azure App Services. So here you can see, so select this one, first one, Azure App Service deployment, apply. Just you can change the name if you want, but in my case I'm going to leave as it is, stage 1, and this is the stage owner, and nothing, just close the window and add an artifact. So here is our artifact location, source build project pipeline. Here is the source build pipeline. I will gonna keep as it is, default version or source alliances as it is. Add. After successfully add artifacts, now I'm going to synchronize with my Azure Cloud to Azure DevOps. So click on stage 1 here, view stage task. You can see here as it is. I am not getting 1 minute here. Oh yeah, here. Okay. So maybe you have to click on task. Okay. So you can, I'm just gonna keep the name stage 1 as it is. So here is my Azure subscription. I'm going to select free one, and then click on authorize. This will again ask you the credential. I have already saved in my laptop, so I will just click next and remain signed in with this account, and password also saved in my system, so just sign in. Okay, so it's in the process, and after successfully authorization process, you will get the list of your application here. So here in my case I have Windows application, so I will leave it the Windows, and here we can see the application service name, Azure DevOps HTML. So this application is this one, which we already created in Azure Cloud. Because it's now synchronized with our Azure subscription, we can see the app list, whatever we have created in our Azure Cloud. So after successfully save this configuration process, just save here. Excuse me. Just leave this option as it is. Okay. So all done, and now the final process is create release. And in the create release, select again the stage 1. I'm going to leave as it is everything, and then create. We can see the release has been created here, so click on the release, close this. See, you can see stage 1 here not deployed yet, so click on deploy. You can create the comments if you want, but in my case I'm going to leave everything as it is, and then just click on deploy. You can see in the process. logs. By clicking the logs, we can see what's the process going on. Our pipeline is still running for final deployment. Excellent. So here we can see all the green ticks. So that's mean we successfully finalized our job. So now time to 1 minute. Yeah. So now time to go there again on our Azure cloud. Copy the URL again and paste it in the new window. Enter. See, our HTML file successfully uploaded onto our Azure cloud app. So this was a very small and simple project.